Hello, it's Kevin the English Mystic here again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. If you saw my video yesterday, you'll remember that I was reminding you that I was delivering on a promise that I made up there as a soul, to remind you that you are a soul with a human body. But today, I want to remind you of something else. Because you are a soul with a human body, the soul comes with amazing gifts that you've forgotten about. And just one of them that I want to talk to you about today is healing energies. The universe is very benevolent. She wants to help us. She has our backs. One of the things she does is she shares her energy. And I've been attuned to Reiki at levels 1, 2 and Master, and Rahani, and I'm just remembering my shamanic healing skills. And you too may have many skills that your human body would maybe not understand, your human mind may not possibly understand and think a little woo-woo. But let me remind you that you've been using these skills forever. Get that? Forever. And as I said yesterday, when you came down to earth into this human body, you forgot lots. You've forgotten those skills. So again, this is a reminder to say, remember them skills. Remember that you could be a healer. Maybe it's not healing for you. Maybe it's something else. But please, I don't know, what's the word? Please look, search your soul. Be curious. Think, what is it that I really enjoy doing? And for me, it was Reiki. I'd heard of Reiki like 10 years ago, and I met a Reiki master on one of the livery yards where our horses were, and she used to give Reiki to the horses, and yeah, lots of other different things, but let's keep it at that level for now. And it returned to me about 3 years ago, where someone was saying, "Hey, have you heard about this Reiki?" I said, "Yeah, I've heard of it. I've not actually seen it being used." And I went on Facebook, and the first thing that I saw was someone very local to me, a Reiki master, offering Reiki training. So I signed up, went along, and did the first day. And I walked into the room, and there'd been incense, and she'd been smudging the room, and it smelt divine. And she'd also cleared the area of energy, so it just felt so fresh. Like, you know, when you go to the seaside and you get that fresh feeling, you come back revitalized. It just felt like that. The room was like that for the whole day. And we were attuned by the Reiki master to the energies, and you can all be attuned to it. It's not difficult to have that done. You just need a Reiki master to attune you. Once you're attuned, you can tap into these energies, these healing energies. The energy doesn't come from you. You are just a conduit, a bit like turning on a tap and the water comes out the tap. You know, the tap's not the water, it's the water that's the water, and the energy is the energy, and you're just channeling it and having an intent to help the person or animal that you're sharing it with. I got into it first of all because of our horses. They're getting a bit older and a bit achy, and I learnt to use it, and I used it on my horse every day for 6 months, and then I did level 2, and then used it every day for 6 months, and then I did my Reiki master, and been sharing it with my horse every chance I get, and any other horse I can. And I shared it with quite a few riders and horses, and it always relaxes them. It always makes them feel at peace. It's amazing energy. So if you've got any sort of niggling thoughts in your mind again, I'd quite like to look into this Reiki thing, then feel free to tap me up. But of course, there are many other Reiki masters where you are locally and throughout the world. So my main message today is to say to you, you are a soul with a human body, and that soul comes with many gifts, many of them you've forgotten. So find someone to remind you what your gifts are. Be curious. Maybe Reiki's not for you. Maybe Rahani's not for you. Maybe it's shamanic for you. Maybe it's something else. Main thing is be curious and find out what your gifts are. So this is a reminder to you. You are a soul with a body, and your soul has many gifts which you need to remember. Anyway, guys, have an amazing day. I'm off out now into the rain to ride my horse. Love you lots. Catch you all soon. Probably tomorrow. See you.